From the Wabash Valley Chevy Dealers Sports Desk, here's Jack Burney.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. Week 3 of the NFL season almost in the books. A couple of Monday night games on Monday. The Indianapolis Colts on the road in Baltimore as they took on the Ravens Sunday. The Colts had the chance to take over sole possession in the first place in the AFC South with a win, but would have to do it without Anthony Richardson. As we take you to the highlights in this one, Gardner Minshew got the start for the Colts and delivers in the second quarter. Nice ball there on the wheel route as Zach Moss makes the catch for the touchdown to tie things up at 7. Minshew's pumped up. So is Anthony Richardson on the sideline as the Colts tie things up. We would go into the half tied at 7. Colts held a 13-7 lead until late in the third quarter when Lamar Jackson steps up, calls his own number, and gets in for his second rushing touchdown of the game to put Baltimore back on top at 14-13. The story of this game for the Colts, though, was their kicker, Matt Gay, who made some NFL history. More on that in a moment. Here he lines up a 53-yarder to try and send things to overtime with less than a minute to go, and he drills it to send the game to OT, tied at 19. 6 minutes to go in overtime. The Colts offense trying to mount a drive. Gardner Minshew drops back, fires one down the field to Michael Pittman, who makes an unbelievable catch with his helmet coming off to extend the drive. That would help lead to this. Matt Gay, 53 yards for the win. The kick is up, and it is good. Gay becomes the first kicker in NFL history to make 4 50-plus yard field goals in the same game. The Colts stun the Ravens 22-19 to improve to 2-1 on the season, and as it stands, take over first place in the AFC South.
Obviously, it's fresh, but just the resiliency that our guys showed through the whole, 5 quarters of the football game to find a way to win that game was huge. It just showed how hard these guys have been working to finish games, so it was really good to see.
That was a really hard-fought game. I think everybody, the whole team contributed. Defense played amazing. Special teams, like Matt's individual performance is, awesome. I just really appreciate them giving us enough chances and our guys being resilient enough to follow through and eventually get it done.
Against the defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs, already down 24-0. Justin Fields trying to make something happen, but the pass is tipped and intercepted by Mike Edwards. The Chiefs led this one 34-0 at halftime. Third quarter, Pat Mahomes fires it to the back of the end zone, and Travis Kelce makes the catch for a touchdown to extend the lead to 41-0. Check out Taylor Swift in the crowd, rooting on Kelce and the Chiefs. I guess you could say the Bears weren't ready for it. Bears do score a touchdown in the final minutes of this one as Justin Fields finds DJ Moore in the end zone for the score, but it was all Kansas City as they beat the Bears 41-10, the final score. Yet another loss from Chicago, something Bears quarterback Justin Fields knows all too well.
I don't know if I would call it a reality check, but because I do think the guys every day come in and focus get better. I think our Fast Friday, I think we did have a good practice then. So I think we just got to keep working and just win this next one coming up. So yeah, I mean that's all we can do is just keep working and keep going.
And finally, week 6 of the high school football season in the Wabash Valley officially in the books. We picked out 5 of the top plays from this week in high school football and need your help choosing the winner. Without further ado, here are the play of the night nominees. Starting with the Terre Haute South Braves, they picked up their second win of the year Thursday night against Northview. A big reason why, the duo of Brady Wilson and A.J. Watkins. The two connected for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns, including that 74-yarder, which is the first nominee. How about the Linton Miners, ranked number 2 in this week's 2A coaches poll, showing you why. Braylon McBride, 41 yards to Paul Oliver for the touchdown as the Miners improved to 5-1 on the season. Up next, it's Sullivan. Blake Fraker finding Peyton Carlson on the 44-yard pitch and catch. The Arrows get a big 27-7 win at Owen Valley. That's the third play this week. How about South Vermillion? They're up next. Some tough running by Alex Shryock, carrying a defender into the end zone for the touchdown. He had 2 touchdowns to help SV get their 5th win of the season. And last but not least, the Washington Hatchets. Check this out. Final play of the first half. Running back Xavion Leisure laterals it to receiver Brody Iza, who takes it to the house for a Hatchet touchdown as Washington gets a big win over Pike Central. Those are the 5 nominees. Here's what you can do. Just head over to our website, mywabashvalley.com, and vote for which play you think is our play of the night for week 6. Voting is open until 4 p.m. Eastern time on Monday afternoon, and we will announce the winner Monday right here on WTWO. Last time I checked, first and second place were separated by less than 15 votes, so make sure to get your vote in. That's a wrap for sports. We'll be right back.